Seniors, stop. 8 banana mistakes that harm digestion, energy, and blood sugar. If you're over 60, this simple fruit might be quietly messing with your digestion, blood sugar, or energy every single day. I'm talking about bananas. Most people see them as the perfect healthy snack. But here's the truth: how you eat your bananas could be silently working against your health, especially after 60. In today's video, I'll show you 8 banana mistakes that many seniors make without even realizing it. Mistakes that could be causing bloating, fatigue, or even dangerous blood sugar swings. But the good news, each one is easy to fix. You'll also learn one surprising tip that could make bananas safer and more powerful for your heart, gut, and brain. So, stay with me, and if you're new here, hit subscribe for doctor-approved tips that help you stay strong, independent, and healthy after 60. Let's start with the most common mistake of all, and it's all about color. Mistake 1: eating bananas at the wrong ripeness. You might not give it a second thought, but the color of your banana could be making a major difference in how your body reacts to it, especially after 60. Here's the thing: bananas go through a chemical transformation as they ripen. A green banana is high in resistant starch, a type of carbohydrate that your body can't break down easily. For seniors, that can mean slower digestion, bloating, or that sluggish, heavy feeling after meals. On the flip side, a fully brown banana is much higher in simple sugars. It may taste sweeter, but it can spike your blood sugar almost as fast as a cookie. The same banana, so depending on ripeness, can behave like fiber or like candy, and most people never realize it. So what's the sweet spot? For most seniors, bananas that are yellow with a few brown freckles are ideal. At this point, starches have started to break down, making the banana gentler on your gut. But it hasn't yet become a sugar bomb. Let me tell you about Linda. She's 68 and used to start every day with a green banana, thinking it was healthier. But she always felt bloated and uncomfortable during her morning walks. It wasn't until her daughter pointed it out, after a family brunch where Linda couldn't finish her meal, that she realized something was off. Together they switched her to riper bananas. She added a little almond butter on top, and within days, her stomach felt lighter, and she started enjoying breakfast again. "I used to dread mornings," she said. "Now breakfast is my favorite part of the day." So next time you pick a banana, take a closer look at the color. It's not just about taste, it's about how your body handles it. Have you ever felt different depending on how ripe your banana was? Let us know. Your story might help someone else feel better too. Mistake 2: not washing the peel before eating. Here's a mistake that almost no one talks about, and almost everyone makes. Not washing your bananas before eating them. I get it. You're not eating the peel, so why wash it, right? But think about this. Bananas are picked, packed, shipped, touched by dozens of hands, sprayed, stored, and handled at the grocery store. And when you peel one, your fingers go right from that dirty peel to the part you eat. Bananas may look clean, but they're one of the dirtiest clean fruits in your kitchen. And if you're over 60 with a slower immune system or a sensitive gut, that transfer of bacteria or pesticide residue matters more than ever. According to the Environmental Working Group, rinsing fruit under running water and gently rubbing the surface can remove up to 90% of pesticide residue. Yes, even on bananas. Mr. Gary, he's 72, a retired postman, and an avid gardener in Kentucky, told me something that stuck with me. He used to grab a banana every day after working outside, peel it, and eat it right on the porch. But a few months ago, after he had a bout of stomach upset and watched a health program on fruit safety, he started rinsing all his bananas before peeling, just 5 seconds under the tap and a quick pat with a towel. "I don't take chances anymore," he said. "I'm healthy now, and I plan to stay that way." This tiny habit can make a real difference. It doesn't take much time, it costs nothing, and it gives you one more layer of protection, especially important as we age. So before your next banana, take 5 seconds to give it a rinse. You wash apples and lettuce. Why not this one? And if you've already been doing this, great job. Let us know how you learned about it. But if this is news to you, will today be the day you start? Mistake 3. Eating bananas on an empty stomach. Bananas feel like the perfect grab-and-go breakfast. They're quick, they're sweet, and they give you energy. Or do they? If you've ever felt jittery, lightheaded, or unusually hungry, an hour after eating just a banana, you're not imagining it. Bananas are high in natural sugars like glucose, fructose, and sucrose. When you eat one on an empty stomach, especially first thing in the morning, those sugars hit your bloodstream fast. A banana alone can act like sugar on a roller coaster, not fuel for your morning. Your blood sugar spikes, then drops. And for seniors, that can mean fatigue, irritability, or even dizziness. It's especially risky if you're managing pre-diabetes, diabetes, or just trying to keep steady energy throughout the day. But here's the good news. You don't need to give up bananas, just give them a partner. When you pair a banana with a healthy fat or protein like peanut butter, Greek yogurt, or a handful of nuts, it slows digestion. This keeps your blood sugar more stable and your energy more steady. Helen, 69, from Michigan, used to start her day with just a banana. Every morning by 10 a.m. she'd feel shaky and foggy. She started skipping her mid-morning walk and even skipped breakfast some days, thinking maybe food was the problem. Her daughter, a nurse, suggested pairing the banana with a scoop of plain yogurt and a sprinkle of almonds. It was a small change. But within a week, Helen told me, "I stopped watching the clock for lunch. I even joined my neighbor's walking group again." That's the power of a balanced start. One banana can still be part of your morning, but it shouldn't be all of it. What's your go-to morning routine? Have you ever noticed a change in your energy depending on what you eat? Drop a comment. Your tip might help someone else feel their best before noon. Mistake 4. Storing bananas in the fridge. Too early. This mistake is something even health-conscious seniors often get wrong because it feels logical. You buy bananas. You want them to last. So naturally, you put them in the fridge. But bananas are tropical fruits. They weren't made for cold. And when you refrigerate them too early, especially before they're fully ripe, you actually interrupt their natural ripening process. What does that mean for you? The banana may turn black on the outside, but inside it stays firm, starchy, and bland. Worse yet, many of the nutrients that were meant to develop during ripening stay locked in. Putting bananas in the fridge too soon can actually trap their nutrients inside before your body can use them. That means less potassium, less vitamin C, and less natural sweetness that makes bananas so enjoyable. So what's the better way? Let your bananas ripen fully at room temperature. Bright yellow with light brown freckles. Keep them away from sunlight and try placing them on a countertop or hanging them from a fruit hook to avoid bruising. Once they're fully ripe, then, and only then, you can put them in the fridge to slow the process and get a few extra days of freshness. Yes, the peel might darken, but the fruit inside will stay sweet and soft. Let me tell you about Mavis, a 74-year-old retired librarian in Florida. She'd been storing her bananas in the fridge right after buying them for years, mostly because her husband used to do it that way. One day, her granddaughter hung a bunch from a little hook near the window. Within 2 days, the bananas turned golden and sweet. And for the first time in years, Mavis said she tasted what a banana should taste like. "I thought they were just getting blander as I got older," she said. "Turns out I was just chilling the flavor right out of them." What about you? Have you ever compared the taste of bananas stored cold versus ripened naturally? Share your favorite banana storage tip and let us know if you're ready to give your fridge a little break. Mistake 5. Limiting bananas to snacks. Only missing out on full meals. Most of us treat bananas like background players, a snack on the go, a quick bite between meals, something to toss into a smoothie and forget about. But here's the truth. A banana doesn't have to be just a snack. It can carry an entire meal. In fact, bananas have been at the heart of comforting, nourishing dishes across generations, right here in America. Think about it. A warm banana oatmeal bake on a Sunday morning. A banana pudding served at church gatherings or family potlucks. Even a homemade banana bread cooling on the windowsill, with that smell that brings everyone to the kitchen. For seniors especially, bananas offer fiber, potassium, and a naturally sweet flavor that's easy on aging taste buds and digestion. When you bring them into your main meals, not just snacks, you get more flavor, more satisfaction, and more nutrition without extra effort. George, 71, a grandfather from North Carolina, told us how his mornings used to start with cereal, sugary, boxed, and empty. But when his granddaughter visited, he found a simple recipe online: 2 eggs, 1 mashed banana, and a sprinkle of cinnamon. Banana pancakes, soft, naturally sweet, and full of protein. They became a tradition. Every Saturday, they'd cook together, flipping pancakes and laughing in the kitchen. "It's not just breakfast anymore," George said. "It's our moment." This isn't about becoming a chef. It's about seeing bananas not as filler, but as the foundation of something meaningful. Whether it's a warm banana oat bake, a high-fiber smoothie with flax and nut butter, or yes, even a lighter version of banana pudding with almond milk and chia, you can turn this everyday fruit into a satisfying meal that nourishes both body and memory. Do you have a favorite banana-based dish in your family? One passed down from your parents or shared with your grandkids? Tell us in the comments and help others turn a simple banana into something unforgettable. Mistake 6. Eating too many bananas a day. When it comes to healthy foods, there's a belief that trips up even the most careful eaters. If one is good, more must be better. And bananas, they're on almost every good-for-you list. But here's the catch. Too many bananas can quietly work against your health, especially after 60. Bananas are rich in potassium, fiber, and vitamin B6. But they're also high in natural sugars and calories. And if you're eating 2, 3, or more per day, without pairing them wisely, you might be overloading your body without realizing it. Just 3 medium bananas a day can add over 300 calories and more sugar than a can of soda, all while seeming healthy. For seniors managing weight, energy, or blood sugar levels, this can throw things off balance. And potassium, while essential, can become dangerous in excess, especially for those with kidney concerns or on medications like ACE inhibitors or potassium-sparing diuretics. But don't worry, you don't have to give up bananas entirely. Like most things in life, it's about balance. 1 banana a day is a smart, sustainable choice for most older adults. Maybe 2 if you're active and eating a varied diet. But if you're eating them more out of habit than purpose, it's worth rethinking. Let me tell you about Diana, a 64-year-old from Arizona. She was eating 3 bananas a day, 1 after breakfast, 1 before her walk, and 1 before bed, thinking it would ease her nighttime leg cramps. But over time, she started feeling bloated, tired, and out of sync. She skipped social walks, slept later, and felt foggy in the afternoons. After a quick consult with her doctor, she scaled back to 1 banana a day and added spinach and Greek yogurt to her routine. Within a week, her energy returned. "I didn't realize I was overdosing on something good," she said. "It felt like self-care, but it was slowing me down." What about you? Have you ever leaned too hard into a healthy habit? Let us know, because sometimes the foods we trust the most are the ones that need a second look. Mistake 7. Throwing away the banana strings. Let's talk about something most people don't think twice about, the little strings on your banana. You know the ones. They cling to the fruit when you peel it. And let's be honest, most of us just flick them off. But here's what you might not know. Those banana strings are full of nutrition. They help carry nutrients up and down the banana as it grows, and they're made mostly of fiber, minerals, and plant compounds that can support your digestion. Banana strings are like tiny fiber boosters, built right into your fruit. And after 60, when digestion tends to slow down and constipation becomes more common, every bit of fiber counts. These little strings also act as prebiotics, the kind of fiber that feeds the good bacteria in your gut. That means a stronger microbiome, better regularity, and less bloating over time. Now, you don't need to force yourself to chew through every last string, but if you've been removing all of them just because they look weird or feel stringy, you might be tossing away something your body could really use. Ed, a retired teacher from Minnesota, used to carefully peel his bananas until they were smooth as glass. He thought the strings made the banana feel unfinished. But after talking to his dietitian about his ongoing constipation, he gave the strings a try. "Honestly, I didn't expect anything," he told us. "But about a week later, let's just say I stopped needing prune juice. And now he doesn't even notice them. They're just part of the banana now, and so am I," he laughed. "So if you've been peeling those little guys away for years, don't worry. But maybe tomorrow, try leaving a few on. You might just feel the difference." Have you ever had a banana string habit? Do you avoid them or eat them without a second thought? Share your routine in the comments. And let's learn from each other's little habits. Mistake 8. Not pairing. Bananas with superfoods. Bananas are great on their own, but what you eat with your banana might be the key to turning pretty good into powerful. Too often, we eat bananas by themselves. It's easy, it's quick, but it also digests fast, especially for older adults whose metabolism may be slower and blood sugar more sensitive. That means a banana alone might give you energy for an hour and then leave you crashing. A banana by itself fuels the moment. But a banana with the right partner can fuel your entire morning and support heart, gut, and brain health all at once. So what kind of partners do we mean? Greek yogurt adds protein and probiotics, turning your banana into a balanced breakfast. A small scoop of chia or ground flax seeds brings fiber and omega-3s, great for your heart and digestion. A handful of blueberries adds antioxidants and bright flavor, helping fight inflammation and support memory. Margaret, 68, from Oregon, used to eat a plain banana after her morning walk. She thought it was enough, but she often found herself snacking again by 10 a.m. Her doctor gently asked, "What if we made that banana part of something bigger?" That's when she started making what she called her banana power bowl, just a sliced banana over Greek yogurt, with a teaspoon of chia and a few frozen berries. "It's not fancy," she told us, "but it holds me till lunch, and my blood pressure's been steadier since." Even better? She felt proud to have a breakfast that looked as healthy as it tasted. Bananas are a wonderful base, but you can build on them, and it doesn't take much. Tomorrow morning, instead of just peeling and eating, what could you add? Have you ever tried building a better banana bowl? Drop your favorite combo in the comments. Someone else might get their next favorite breakfast from you. Who would have thought bananas could be so complicated? But as we've learned, small details like ripeness, timing, storage, and pairings can make a big difference in how bananas affect your body after 60. Today, we uncovered 8 common mistakes: choosing the wrong ripeness, skipping the rinse, eating them on an empty stomach, refrigerating too early, using them only as snacks, eating too many, tossing the strings, and forgetting to pair them with powerful foods. But here's the good news: every single one is easy to fix, starting tomorrow. Remember, your health isn't about drastic diets or cutting out foods you love. It's about simple, smart choices made consistently that help you feel your best every day. What banana mistake surprised you most? Drop your answer in the comments. We'd love to hear it. And if this video helped you, give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend, and subscribe for more senior-focused health tips every week. Because the best years of your life deserve the best habits. And it starts with one banana at a time.